Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to, of course, our next module. So we're in Module 5, Chapter 6. And I'm showing the course schedule really quickly because I made some updates to it. I found some issues in the latter half of the course that didn't line up with what I had in the course content section. So I made some changes, aligned some things, so you might see some stuff that's a little bit different. So just keep that in mind. I'm trying to clean it up so you guys have a little bit clearer understanding of what's going on. So one of the examples was I had the module in the wrong spot. So I changed those. So if you notice any issues, just don't hesitate to let me know. So things should be aligned here pretty closely. This week's going to be a little different. We're talking about kind of two different things in the same module, but I thought it's really important that we get an understanding of today's healthcare environment before really moving into medical malpractice. And we've not really had a chance to do that. We sort of did it in Module 1, but I'm going to shift gears a little bit in the same module, and talk about two different things, which I think is going to be really helpful for you guys as we navigate through the rest of the course. So we're going to talk about today's healthcare environment and medical malpractice, part 1, throughout the rest, of course, of the module. So I'm going to go back into course content, and I'll meet you there. As we navigate into the course content section, of course, we're in Module 5, Chapter 6, Part 1. All right, taking a minute to load there. Apologies for that. I think my computer has been on the fritz this morning because I've done a lot of work and making sure the course was ready for you guys. So I want to make sure that the viewpoint is the same that you're going to see really quick. Different things, like I've already talked about. I want you to watch Working in Today's Healthcare Environment first, and included in that, I want you to learn a little bit about health insurance and how that works, because in this lecture here, you're going to learn a little bit about how health insurance works. And I know it says recording for, but it's Working in Today's Healthcare Environment. So watch these three videos first. You're not going to be tested on these videos, but I think it's a first step before jumping into medical malpractice and such. Okay, so watch these first three videos first, and then you want to watch Chapter 6, Medical Malpractice and Other Lawsuits, Chapter 6. Watch that video because that video is going to be related to your Chapter 6 review questions, which are due on 11/16 end of day. You do have the PowerPoint for this video located here and the PowerPoint for this video located here. Again, the blue videos are always going to be our chapter videos, and my lecture is going to be a little bit more in detail about today's healthcare environment from a law and ethics standpoint, located at the top. So they'll usually have a different looking PowerPoint. You can tell that I edited those PowerPoints. So I think it's important to watch the first three videos and then jump into the chapter and then take your quiz. But along the way, you need to make sure that you also read Chapter 6, Medical Malpractice and Other Lawsuits, in your Cengage text. And the only thing due, like I mentioned, is your homework, which is due on 11/16 by end of day. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Keep up the great work. I appreciate the effort that you guys are putting into this class, and I'm always here to help you if you're confused or have any questions related to the course or just want to talk. Let me know anytime. Thanks so much.